The heavy gates of Grimhollow slam shut behind you. Iron crashing against iron with a finality that leaves no room for doubt. Chains rasp tight and locks do bite. The sound rolls out across the barrens and dies, swallowed by a ravenous evil that knows no satiation, no quarter. In fact, only a day ago, you returned with one party member less, death the only certainty in this accursed realm. Yet here you are again, crawling back into the darkness. Ahead stretches the wasteland, wide, colorless, and cruel. Frost stiffens the earth beneath your boots, and each step cracks the ground like old bone. The cold gnaws deep, stealing your breath. You've walked this road before, though that knowledge offers no solace. Your torches burn low, resentfully, the light thin and sickly, cowering against the gloam. Beyond their reach lies a darkness that does not retreat, it simply waits for one fateful mistake, one slip of luck. Thoughts of the druid and the stag, the Lethrin River and the mystic Wheelstone distract you momentarily until somewhere far off, a shrill sound pierces the dark veil. Neither wind nor beast, a thin, hollow cry that fades before it can be understood. Still you press forward, with the uncanny feeling that something has taken note of you. The barrens fade as scrub thickens, the ground softens. Trees emerge from the gloom, crooked, crowded, and bare, pressing close around the dry creek bed you follow. Their branches knot overhead, forming a canopy of twisted limbs that strangles what little light is given off by your torches. You arrive at the old stone wall, the forlorn forest, standing before you once more. And this time, it remembers you. My friends, I would like you to first roll initiative, adding it to the initiative tracker in Owlbear, and then I would like to know which of you are burning 2 torches for the 2-hour journey to the rock wall.
Grimmy's burning a torch.
Grimmy and Cross.
Dice or Aver Barbari?
What language was that, Carl?
Yeah.
Are you having a stroke? Are you okay? What'd you say?
Are we rolling in Avery or are we rolling actual dice?
You can roll whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you add it to the initiative tracker.
And you add your dex this one, right? So 16, 17, 18.
D20 plus dex.
And have we burnt all the torches we need to, or do we need a couple?
We did. Now you need to light another one.
I will. I mean, why don't we get this off right? I'm gonna cast light.
Okay. Give me a casting roll.
Yeah, let's see.
11 is your target.
I wish it was my what I rolled for initiative, huh? That is a 12. Nice. Okay. 10 plus 2.
Yep. That is a success.
I have some light going.
What does it cast on? What did you cast the light on?
Oh, I cast it on my crossbow, which I'm holding.
Okay. Very cool. All right. Is anyone else lighting a torch?
Yeah, I don't trust that magic. I've also lit a torch.
Okay. All right. So here you stand. You have a mission at hand. You are seeking this old stone bridge that Thalor has told you about. There are some of you, most of you, aside from Durgin, who have also had a terrifying encounter in recent days with one of the corrupted guardians of the forest. So there's a lot going on here, not to mention the ghosts that you've seen occasionally milling about the forlorn forest. At the top of the order, Bartog, what would you like to do at this moment as you're sort of leading the way?
God dang it. I never rolled good on initiative. Let's see.
There it is.
I think we... Fuck, I'm out of it this morning.
Well, you know a couple of things, Bartog. You know that the stone wall lies somewhere to the east of the stone bridge lies somewhere east of the stone wall. No one has ever managed to find the damn thing, and many have died looking for it. So those are the main points that you recall as you're trying to determine what you want to do here. You've got 2 sources of illumination, and you know that there are beasts with ill intent in this place, both above you and on the ground, and perhaps even below you. Everywhere.
I remember previously we had identified a direction to travel, but we took a different direction at the behest of a ghost and Grimmy.
Right.
Can I try to refine that direction that we had originally said or had planned to take?
Yeah, I mean, presumably if you do a bit of searching, you might be able to see where Grieg and Korkathar had been hacking through the underbrush to make a trail, because they did at least initially set off in a direction. So yeah, why don't you go ahead and roll a wisdom check, and this will just be a normal check. 12 is your target.
11.
Okay, so you look around and you can see
it was here. I swear, the path was here.
Use your luck point.
No, God, no.
Yeah, you do have a luck point. So you look around, you can see the remnants of the work that Krieg and Korkathar had done. There's hacked vine and branches. There are foot tracks all around near this stone wall, many of which you recognize as your own and those of your companions. You've been here recently, but there's multiple different sort of directions that you could go, and you're not exactly sure which way to go. Maybe Lothamine can help you.
Yeah, Lothamine comes up next to Bartog. Do you remember the way? Yeah. East? Is that right? To the bridge?
Eastish.
I'll attempt to determine east.
Okay.
That's wisdom, yeah? I also have scout as my background. Would that help?
That will help. Let's make it an easy roll for you. So 9 is your target.
Well, lucky for you all, that is a nat 1. So, yeah.
Shit.
I was a wizard's apprentice. Can I give him guidance?
Give me a D8 roll, please.
Yeah, D8.
Both of mine.
Mm-hmm. I'm starting this one off real good, guys.
Right next.
That's a 4.
Don't worry, I have big plans.
Okay. Yeah. You look ahead and take stock of the space, and you know that east is right in that direction right there.
All right. I think it's this way. And I start moving deftly. Well, not super deftly. I mean, I'm moving out a little bit, kind of egging on my team to follow.
Sure. I mean, and it just so happens that the easterly direction has like a little bit of a game trail to follow. So you're sort of like pulling branches aside and kind of disappearing into the underbrush. We'll go to Durgin next. You watch as Lothamine points east and starts heading in that direction.
Do I have any sense at all that is actually east?
Give me if you want to make a check, you certainly can. Why don't you give me a wisdom check? This is going to be
sure. This will
be a normal check for you.
Normal check, sure.
Yeah, 12.
Let's just subtract. Okay, that's a 2 minus 1, so that's definitely east.
Okay.
Well, yep. I am always, as always, I am doing my best to stay in front of the party because I'm here to protect everybody. I've got my great axe and 2 double-handed, and I'm being observant. I'm looking up. I'm looking out. I'm looking down.
Do you move ahead of
party thinking it this way?
Well, I'm trying to stay ahead of him too, but he's probably he's a slippery little guy, so he's probably those elves. They're so fast.
Deft.
Okay. All right. So are you going to push in front of him or are you not?
I'll stay with. I'm going to protect the group.
Okay. So you follow Lothamine into.
Yep. I'm convinced he's right. This is definitely east.
Crossroads. What about you?
Oh boy. Kros just sees Lothamine kind of just moving off in this determined manner. Notices Durgin kind of like completely agreeing with him. Sees Bartog kind of pondering his idea. And I just reach my hand out and I just grab Lothamine for a quick second. I say, hold on a second. This is your first time out here. One does not just simply walk towards the darkness. And Kros is going to look around. He's been here enough times that this is very familiar territory for him. And he's going to truthfully determine which direction is east.
Okay, give me a wisdom check. It'll be normal for you.
All right, what is my wisdom? Okay. No bonuses here. And that is an 18 on a die.
Okay.
No bonuses. I have a wisdom. Bonus is 0. But it's 18 on my roll.
All I need is the total.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a sense that perhaps Durgin and Lothamine are headed in a non-easterly direction, which is helpful. It kind of recalibrates things. And you get a sense that perhaps there needs to be some adjustments made to the direction of travel.
But I don't know exactly which direction is east.
You have a sense of it? Sure, absolutely.
I'm going to kind of turn in the direction that I feel east really is. And kind of just look at Grimmy and say, Grimmy, I think this is the way we need to go.
I think that's
perfect
west.
segue. It's Grimmy's turn.
Grimmy sees this rando elf she's never met before head off in a direction, and that accent, no, that is not to be trusted. So, Kros seems unsure. Grimmy, with her soldier background, is going to lick her finger, stick it in the air, and test the winds.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and get a wisdom
Like
check.
you do out in the field when you're fighting to determine
100%.
the direction that your enemy is.
Yep. This is going to be a hard check for you. 15 is your target.
Seriously?
You got this.
That's, what is that?
What?
I think that's a 20. These are Andy's dice. I rolled this thing.
Oh yeah, if
Well,
it's the goblet thing, I think that's the
Yeah, there's no other
probably-
20 on here.
Is there a 1 on
natural? Yes, there is.
there? Okay, so a natural 20. Yes.
This is the one right there.
Period
There you
soldier.
go.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, that finger in the air really made the difference.
Mhm.
The funny thing is there's really no wind here. It's just dead calm. But you were here like 2 days ago, and you're like watching this rando elf lead Durgin into the forest, crossroad kind of questioning, and you look over, you can plainly see the trail that you guys were on. It's like right there. Like there's no question in your mind. That's where you went.
You guys, it's right here. Come back.
But
And I will.
What about this one? I point out like what is clearly probably some tiny game trail or whatever that I was following.
Well, I mean, the game maybe wants to go northeast. We're going east.
I'm stooped by that, but eventually sort of shrug, not wanting to be without allies.
I think the big thing for you, Lothamine, is that you're a scout, and in many places that you've been, perhaps before arriving in Grimhollow and being thrown into this dark, accursed realm, you would easily find your way through forests. You're an elven. You have an elven ancestry. You grew up around these types of things. So to feel that turned around in a place where you normally would feel comfortable and at ease is extremely troubling to you.
Yeah. I am. I'm very discombobulated right now. I feel very
It's a great
Grimmy
word.
will tap Lothamine on the back, or on the back of the knee. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. And say, "Don't worry. The forest has that effect on a lot of people. Just wait till you see the ghosts."
Well said. Grimmy, give me a D6 roll, please.
1.
Okay. That's better than anything else that you could have rolled on that D6. You guys had quite a few failures there in your group navigation check. And you start traveling to the east, and you continue on for an hour, burning down your light spell, burning down your torch, Grimmy. crashing through the underbrush, eventually realizing that you're not on the trail that your companions had hacked during your last visit to the Forlorn Forest. So you're going to either need some sort of illumination. So Lothamine, I don't know if you're going to try to cast your spell again or what's going to happen here, but an hour passes. You need to re-up your light source.
Lothamine will attempt to re-up.
Yeah.
That's a nat 1.
Oh no.
It's going so great.
No.
Oh,
no.
Not good.
Oh no.
Nat
Okay.
1 means my patron has abandoned me, right?
Your
Well, for
patron
that
has
spell.
certainly abandoned you for that spell. Give me a D6 roll. 1 through 3 is bad. 4, 5, 6 is worse.
It's a 1. I'm very good at rolling ones today, so.
Okay, so it's not worse. It's bad though.
Yeah.
As you cast the light spell and try to cast it back on your crossbow. Is that what? Yeah, you carry a crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
On your crossbow again. I'm assuming someone else is lighting a torch at this moment.
Bartok can give up a torch if whoever, I think Grimmy was carrying it last.
Bartok lights up a torch. And actually, Lothamine, it's weird, like the spell like goes off.
Yeah.
But instead of lighting up the crossbow, it shoots a bolt of light straight up through the branches of this dense canopy above you, like a flare up into the sky, and explodes in this strange, you can just barely make it out as it disappears into the Shadowdark. This almost like fireworks display, and then disappears. So Bartok has a torch going. You guys, what do you guys do at this point? We'll go to Bartok first. You get your torch lit.
With the flare kind of going up of like, we need to run, like we need to move quick, and I think I'll encourage the team to get away from this flare. Fred, something's coming.
Is it
So you're gonna
Bubba?
start running?
I think I'm gonna try to bring the team to kind of run a little. Hiding hasn't been going great. We have to run before we hide.
Okay, so Bartok takes off running with your only torch. Lothamine, what are you doing?
Lothamine follows Bartok. You kidding me?
Okay, so you take off running with him, Durgin.
After giving Lothamine a what the was that look, take off running as fast as my little dwarven legs will go, trying to stay in front of the group.
Okay, Crossroads, how about you?
Crossroads just literally just looks at Grimmy and says, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And as I'm moving forward, I'm going to grab a torch and I'm going to light one as I'm moving after them.
Give me a dexterity check. This will be a normal check to get this lit while you're running.
Okay.
12 is your target.
That's 2. With my bonus, just a 12. Yep, I made it.
That's success. All right. So you flint and steel smash it, spark your torch into existence, light giving off. Grimmy, how about you? You gonna hang out or are you gonna follow your crew?
I'm gonna throw some breadcrumbs. No, I am gonna run right behind Kros.
Okay, let's do this, my friends. Let's roll initiative. As you hear this droning sound from different directions coming towards you, getting louder and louder.
Different
Go ahead
directions.
And go ahead and add it to the initiative tracker. Yep, different directions.
What could have possibly told them our location? I don't understand.
It's a mystery.
I banished that D20 though. I've taken up a new one.
Does
That makes us all
this
feel better.
sound? Does this sound like the sound of the last time I was out when we kind of got swooped down by that?
No,
flying
that was
creature?
more of a.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like-
Ooh, this is more of a.
Better not
Was like
be-
motorized or growling?
It's not motorized. There's no motors in
Hummingbird.
Shadowdark.
Gigantic hummingbird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
a
a golf cart.
buzzing. It's a
Big
buzzing,
insect wings.
droning sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does it sound familiar?
Is it a
Do any of
machine?
us recognize it?
it's not a golf cart.
It's not-
Shelly, you and your golf club lifestyle.
Get
the
me.
undead
All right,
features
is everybody
the
in there?
Forlorn have really upgraded their game.
Everybody in
Yeah.
there? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me get mine in there. All right. It looks like Lothamine, you are at the top of the order as you are running, trying to keep up with your companions. What would you like to do? You can hear this sound getting louder and louder. You get the sense that whatever this is, it's coming from various directions. And it is the speed that you're moving through this underbrush is obviously not fast enough to outrun this. What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna just express that. I don't think we can outrun it. Should we stand our ground? But I'm gonna kind of wait on somebody else. I'm super inexperienced and clearly have not been aiding this team very well. So I'm just waiting for somebody
You're doing
else to
fine.
make the first move. I'm just following Bartog, but voice it, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Everybody give me a wisdom check. This is going to be a normal check for you. Just tell me if you succeeded.
Oh,
I did not.
Wisdom.
I
Yep,
did
wisdom.
not.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. And no one else did except for Crossroads? Okay. All right. Wasn't that wonderful? Crossroads, give me a D6 roll, please.
T6. That's the cube, right? A 4.
Okay. Perfect. All right. As you are running through the forest, who has the torch again? Remind me, is that Grimmy?
Bartog.
Me and
Bartog.
Bartog. Or no,
I am
Cross.
Cross and Bartog.
Cross is
Okay.
carrying one, yeah.
There we go. All right. I've got you on the map here. Let me
There we go.
sync the view for you.
There we are.
Let me bring up this over here. All right. So there you are. You're running through the forest, and no one else sees this happen aside from Crossroads, as these massive flying mosquito-like creatures emerge from the forest from various directions.
Fuckers.
And there's one that's going to attack each of you, and it is their turn. So let's see. Let me go ahead. We'll start with number 1 on Lothamine. You hear the sound getting louder and louder. It's very disorienting because it's coming from all directions, and you don't see this thing as it comes towards you. With that is going to be a dirty 20, and
It definitely is.
yep, that's going to be 1 point of damage as this proboscis plunges itself into near your jugular and into your neck. The pain of it as it pushes down, it's a good solid like 10 inches long as it pierces into your body, and you can just feel it pulsing on your neck, just and you start to feel a bit weak. Bartog, that is going to be a 17.
Hits.
2 points of damage. Same thing for you, but it pierces into your chest as it comes in towards you. Grimmy, I'm sorry, that's a dirty 20 as well. That's 3 points of damage. Same thing, this thing latches onto you, Grimmy. Durgin, or let's go to Cross first. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cross. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
These
God.
things.
That's a-
Jesus.
These are sting bats. 6
hate
points
sting
of damage, Cross. I know these are the
How much?
worst.
6?
6 total, and it pierces into you. A natural 1 on a spell casting check can really fuck a party over. Durgin, the one comes in at you, and you don't see it at first. You turn, and it comes in. And do you have a shield, Durgin?
Nope.
You have a battle axe?
I have a battle axe.
Yeah, you just put your battle axe up in the air, and this thing just flies right into the side of the flat edge of your battle axe, ding, and it does not hit you. That brings us to Bartog's turn. No.
I'm gonna just try to pull out the proboscis.
Yes, this is going to be a strength check. DC 9 is what you're shooting for.
17.
17, yeah, you pull this thing out, as it comes out of your neck, this big, long, bloody proboscis, gout of blood, and you have this thing like in your hand. That's your turn as you pull it out of you.
As a note, I was holding the torch.
Oh, shit. As a note, let's get a D6 roll. Thank you for that. 1 through 3 is bad. 4, 5, 6, worse.
5.
You drop the torch and it goes out.
9:34.
9:34.
There's still time.
Durgin, or go ahead, Bartog. Was there anything you wanted to say?
We're good.
Okay. All right. Thanks for the reminder. Bartog, or excuse me, Durgin, you are the only one that doesn't have one of these things embedded in you. So if you'd like to make an offensive action, maybe go for it. Or you could help one of your companions, I suppose.
Well, I think 1 sting bat's good, but 2 sting bats is better. I'm going to split it in half with my axe.
Okay. Let's do it.
Maybe I'm not. Plus, what do I get? Plus 9?
9 to hit.
9?
Do you want to use your luck point?
I don't have one.
Do you want to use Bartog's luck point? All right, that does not hit. You swing at it as it moves away from you. Do you want to move at all, or you want to stay where you are? Stay on your ground?
I will back up a little bit so that when I kill the one on me, I can assist Grimmy.
Okay, Crossroads, give me a D6 roll. 1 through 3 is bad. 4, 5, 6 is worse. I should have done this before.
It's a 2.
Okay, you drop the torch, and it just kind of rolls over into this little hollow. Stays lit, luckily. What do you want to do on your turn? You have this thing embedded in you. You could try to get rid of it if you want to pull it off of you.
I'm grabbing it, and I'm just going to try to rip it out of my neck or wherever it's stuck to.
Yeah, DC 9 strength.
Strength, all right. Come on. We need some luck here, guys. Okay, all right. That's 10, so I beat it.
Yep, you pull that thing out, and again, it's this painful as you extract it from your body, as it has pierced you. That's your turn. Do you want to move or do anything? Say anything?
Well, I'm going to, I'm just like fucking sting bats, and I'm just going to kind of move. I'm going to back over to where my torch is.
Gotcha.
Get closer to the torch, but I'm still holding the sting in my hand. How big is this thing?
It is probably the size of like a raccoon with wings.
Oh,
it's pretty big. Yeah. Okay, that's your turn. Grimmy, at the bottom of the order, what do you want to do, Grimmy? You've got this thing in you. Do you want to try to pull it out?
Yep, I do.
All right, DC 9 strength. Do you have grit?
I got grit.
Is it strength grit?
Yep.
All right, so this will be with advantage.
Ooh, oh no. There's a 1 and 12. Okay.
Yep, that's success. 12 is successful. You pull this thing out of you. Do you want to move at all or say anything or anything like that, or?
Nope. I'm going to be pulling out Hank, my great axe.
Okay.
And readying for a swing.
All right, Lothamine.
Yeah, I'll attempt to yank this thing out of my neck, I suppose.
Okay. All right, DC 9 strength.
That is a 9 plus 1.
Okay, yeah, you managed to pull it out. Luckily for you, and that's everybody. Everybody succeeded on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. That's very good because they auto hit on their next turn if they don't get removed. All right, Lothamine, they're in ya. Lothamine, that's your turn. Do you want to move? What do you want to? Is there anything else you want to do here? Say anything?
There's not a heck of a lot of areas to move to. Can I be holding my crossbow in one hand and have pulled it out with another? Or do I have to drop my crossbow entirely?
Give me a D6 roll. 1 through 3, you had to drop your crossbow.
Okay, I got a 5.
Okay, so no, you were able to grab it with one hand and pull it off of you.
Perfect. No, I'm too preoccupied to say anything. I've just got like this thing writhing in one hand and I'm pulling it out of my neck. My neck's bleeding all over.
Okay, all right. This thing is going to, let's see, Stingback 1 is going to attack you again, Lothamine. It's going to try to embed itself, penetrate your hand. Mm-hmm. That's an 18. I think that's going to work.
Jesus.
Jeez,
right.
guys. 3 points of damage.
Jesus, okay.
Are you still up?
With 1, yep.
Oh, shit. You guys, this is your only healer.
This is
okay.
not good.
No.
He also called these guys on us.
I mean,
wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
We don't know that.
Your fireworks said, "Sting bad." Welcome.
Bartog, I rolled a
Big
13
arrows.
against you.
13's AC.
1 point of damage. Let's see. Number 3 on Grimmy is going to try to bite you again. That is a 7. That misses as you struggle with it. Crossroads, that one that you've got is in your hand, is going to try to, and that is a 2. So that's going to miss as well. And then number 5 is going to fly back towards Durgin. These things aren't very smart. That's an 18, Durgin. Is that beat your armor
beats
class?
my AC of 13.
Oh, okay, yeah. 2 points of damage, and it embeds itself into you.
Just a
So we've
scratch.
got Lothamine and Bartog and Durgin have these things embedded in them. Jesus. Okay. Bartog.
It's not good.
Bartog seeing Lothamine have this trouble will try to, despite the stingbat on him, is going to shift about and try to rip the one out of Lothamine.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that strength check.
I'm going to use the luck.
Here we go.
Roll the 3. 17.
Okay, yeah, you pull it out of Lothamine, possibly saving your companion's life.
Cost my own. Kill him.
Oh, very good. All right, Durgin, come on.
All right. First of all, given the amount of ale Durgin regularly consumes, does a stingbat get drunk?
Give me a d6 roll.
Really?
I thought Durgin was
Okay.
the urination angle. All your characters.
That's a 1.
Okay.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
Oh, okay. Gonna grab this thing with. Gonna
The
grab.
sting
Yeah,
becomes
I
a
knew that all meant nothing. I'm gonna grab this thing.
He's a
and-
mean drunk.
Yeah, right. It's worse. I made it worse. All right, it's gonna grab it. It's gonna grab it right at the base of its snout and it's gonna rip it out. Using my grit to roll this with advantage,
Okay.
and I hope that rolls better. What I got hit?
You need a 9.
Okay, phew, 12.
Okay. Yep, that's a
Thank you,
success.
Grit.
You rip that thing out and kind of push it away from you.
And I'm gonna yell at it.
All right, and you're just gonna stay where you are, stand your ground against these things. Crossroads.
I'm holding this thing in my hand still.
Yeah, it's just and you're just kind of like holding on to it. You've got your. Did you have a? No, you had a torch in your other hand. So your other hand is free right now.
The torch is.
Yeah,
on
your
the
other hand
ground
is
right
free.
now, yeah.
Yep.
I literally would like to using my deft action. 'Cause it's in my hand. I literally want to kind of put it to the ground and try to just literally put my boot on it and try to hold it there. So that I
Okay,
can,
so more of
so that-
kind of like a grappling sort of vibe. Give me a strength check.
All right.
Well, I would say or dex. I'll let you decide.
All right.
Strength or dex.
All right, because I have grit with my dex. I figured maybe I could angle it, just kind of put it down, and just this way I can draw my sword out.
So you want this
kind
to
of
be an
stab.
opposed check? Because then that means I'm rolling on the other side.
Well, if I do that, then at least I get
advantage.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try this. Just go for
Okay.
it.
All right. And you're using dex, so I will do the
Yeah.
same.
So that's a 12.
16.
And I got a nat 20.
Heyo. All right. Yeah, you put a boot on this thing and hold it down with your boot as it's.
Yeah, I'm just putting my weight right on it because next turn I'm going to draw my sword and stab at it.
Okay. Very cool. All right. Great turn, Grimmy. How about you? You've got this thing. No, actually, it missed you. It's flying, trying to get at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take a whack on it
Do it.
with Hank.
Come on, Hank.
Oh, that is a 16 to hit.
That hits. Come on now.
I am using 2 hands, so I get to roll a d10. I'm not holding a torch.
And you
For
get
damage.
sure too, right?
4. Okay, well,
4
4
points
damage.
Okay, that's all you need as this thing is smashed and killed and
Nice.
drops to
Alright.
the ground, just and then just goes silent.
Can I also move?
Yeah.
Then I will be. I'm gonna run over here
There you
and
go.
start helping this situation.
Smart. Okay, back to the top of the order. Lothamine.
Yeah. So one is being held by Bartok, right?
Yep. And then Bartok
And then
has
the other
one
one's
embedded
stuck
in
on
him.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so Lothamine's gonna kind of step back a little bit, and he's gonna shoot his crossbow at the
Okay.
one embedded in Bartok.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Don't miss.
Shit.
Well, I mean, either way, if I shot at the one he's holding, it's just as likely I hit him as well if I miss, right? Because he's
That's
holding
correct.
it. So I'm just gonna try so he doesn't get an automatic wound, and that will be a 13.
13 hits.
13 hits. And 6 damage.
Ooh, nice shot. Yeah, you hit that thing hard. It's still embedded in Bartok, but it is dead. It's just hanging on him now with its proboscis embedded in his chest.
And
Nice
just
shot.
to ask for clarity, because I've not played a spellcaster, casting a spell is an action just like any other thing is an
Absolutely.
action, right? Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check.
All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Number 1 is going to make an attack on Bartok, of course, because he's holding it in his hand. That's going to be a 15
That hits.
for 1 point of damage. So now you have 1 dead and 1 live sting bat embedded in you.
That's good.
Number 2 is gone. Number 3 is gone. Number 4 is on Crossroads' boot. I'm going to give it an attack on you, Crossroads, but I'm going to make it with disadvantage because you have it pinned.
Yeah.
And that is going to miss with a 5. And then
Stay
Stingback
down.
5 is going to attempt to go after Durgin again. And that is also a 5, so it misses. Then that brings us to Bartog. Bartog, you've got 2 of these things in you. One is just dead weight, kind of pulling on you and the pain of it. The other one is actively draining you of your life force, your blood.
Seeing as it was like in front of me that I got shot, I know it's not currently flapping its wings, so I'll just pull out the other one, Stingbat 1 that's still alive.
Okay,
Give that a shot.
give that a strength check 9.
17, so I'm able to rip that
Yep.
one out too. Don't hit me! If I can drop it would be great, but I don't
you
know
can
if
what?
I have time. Since I pulled it out, if I'm able to release it so I don't get shot. But
The one that's alive that you pulled out, right?
yep.
You can let go of it. Absolutely, you can let go of
I'll
it.
try to let go of it and push it away a little bit, and hopefully I won't get killed.
Throw
Okay.
it like a dove at a wedding.
All right,
that's
cool. All right, Durgin.
All right. As I'm taking a swing, number 5 is going to yell out, "That's 2 for the dwarves, 0 for the elves,"
Wait,
and a 13
actually,
to
I
hit.
got one. I got one.
13 is a hit.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Let him dream.
Yeah.
If an elf kills a stingbat in the Forlorn Forest.
That's 3 damage.
It's just 0.
3 damage. Okay, doesn't quite kill it, Durgin, but it you hack at it and it.
Oh, you little.
You can't tell if it's the drunken stupor that it's in or the massive hit with your blade that is causing it to list
It's
to the
studied
left.
drunken master monk fighting. Damn it.
I think it's so. Crossroads. This thing is at your boot. You wanna
Yeah.
do something to it?
Yeah. I'm just looking at it with determination and with my left hand, because I'm left-handed. I literally just pull my sword out of the scabbard and I go, "We don't have time for this." And I'm going to stab right down at it, aiming for the mass of its body.
Roll with advantage.
Okay, that's probably not going to hit. And all right, 17 total.
Hits. Yep.
Okay, damage on a long sword is 1d8, I believe, right? That is 7 points of damage.
Nice.
7 points. Yeah, you kill it. You pierce it to the ground and then withdraw your blade as it goes limp and beneath your boot.
And I just look for the closest stingbat to me.
Okay. There's one just behind you, tangling with Durgin.
I'm gonna, since I haven't moved yet, I'm just immediately gonna just shift my position and face, and just kind of like lose a step over, kind of like a little shift. And I'm like looking at Durgin and the Stingbat. That's my turn.
All right, Grimmy.
Yeah, so Stingbat number 1 has just been kind of tossed. So I'm gonna
Wedding tossed. Yep.
wedding tossed. Yeah, I'm gonna go after it with Hank and see what I can hit.
I'm picturing it like being tossed up like a ball and you just swing at it.
13.
That hits.
Oh.
Nice.
Gore everywhere. 9 damage.
Yeah,
Nice.
you just describe how you kill this thing as it gets thrown into the air, and you rush in to smack it with Hank.
Yeah, I think it is above my height, so I have to do a jump, and I jump up and I come down on it and slice it into 2 separate pieces, and some of the pieces spray on Bartog, some of the pieces spray on Lothar. Both of me.
5
And
seconds.
I get a little in my mouth, and
And you don't hate it. I love that. Okay. I love this. This is giving me reminiscent vibes of a previous character of yours. Okay, that brings us back to the top of the order at Lothamine. What would you like to do? Do you want to fire into melee again? That'd be cool.
Lothamine kind of looks over at the 2, kind of squaring up with this last bat, and then he kind of looks at his bleeding hand and blood coming from his throat, and I'm going to attempt to cure wounds on myself.
Okay, give us a
If
roll.
I go down, I can't cure anybody else, and let's hope I don't roll like shit. That is a 20 dirty.
Okay, roll
Nice.
a d6 and heal yourself.
D6. Ooh, that is 6. Awesome.
Okay.
I'm back to full.
Very cool. All right, let's see. There's only one Stingbat left, and it is drunk as hell. It is, and these things are dumb. You don't roll morale with these guys, so I'm going to. It's going to attack Durgin again.
Come on!
And that is a natural 1, Durgin. I'm going to give you a free attack on it. It is so drunk. It's just like.
Do I get advantage because of grit? Or
No, grit is only.
No, okay.
There's a very big misconception with grit. Grit is
Yeah.
only
Okay.
used when it's an opposing roll. It is not something that you just automatically add to any rolls.
oh, gotcha. Sorry.
That's okay.
That is plus 3. That's an 11.
That does not hit.
Ah, can't even hit a drunk Stingbat. What kind of dwarf
Yeah,
are you?
because it's a drunk Durgin, that's why.
Yeah.
Fair.
Very true. Bartog, it is your turn. You still do have the dead weight of a Stingbat penetrating your body.
I will pull out
Just the
the
limp penetration.
dead Stingbat and will probably like drop down, tired, and will light a torch as well.
Okay.
So I don't need to rush into combat.
Durgin seems like he
There's
has
what I
this
want.
anyway. So
I've got this.
There you go, Durgin. There's your torch.
that dwarvish pride.
Or Bartog, excuse me. All right, Durgin, it's your turn. You think you can take this? Let's do it.
I'm doing this. Hold still, you little.
Come on, buddy.
Whoa. Jeez, right out of the dice tray. Dang. 12?
Oh,
That
there
hit.
it is.
12. It meets, it beats.
God. It's painful.
Tell me how you kill this drunken Stingbat. It only had 1 hit point left.
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
haul my great axe two-handed over my head, and I go, hold still. Right. It's bisected right on the ground.
Fair. And it is dead. The sound of the buzzing goes silent as the 5 of you stand amidst the carnage of these quite large, almost mosquito-like creatures that maybe some of you have seen before, but probably some of you have never seen these before. They are denizens of the Shadowdark, obviously. Let's drop out of strict initiative. This is the moment where you realize that you're lost.
Oh,
You
shit.
don't know where you are. Your navigation checks led you astray. And I think the scout feels it the most, because the scout usually knows where they are in these situations. And you get this sense as you look around Lothamine that directions are almost meaningless now in this place. You've been running and crashing through the underbrush of the Forlorn Forest, trying to escape these stingbats as they gave chase, and now you find yourself in this little opening where the battle took place, but without any sort of sense of direction. With all of that knowledge, my friends, what do you want to do?
If I may, Lothamine kind of voices that. He's like, I have no idea where we are. But I am also preoccupied by that Bartok both saved me and got skewered several times. So I'm going to approach Bartok and attempt to heal him as well.
Okay, go ahead and make a casting check, please.
That is a 9. I think that fails.
A 9 does fail, and that also means that you have no longer have that.
Anyone with a luck point?
I'm going to give him my luck point.
All right. Sorry, guys, if I waste it. Oh, nope, that's a 14. That succeeds.
Okay, there you go. That was a good use of the luck point. Yeah.
However, Bartok, I only rolled 1 for HP, but hey, it's better than nothing.
Stop the bleeding. That's okay.
Mm-hmm. What about the rest of you? This knowledge now that you're lost. I don't know if any of you have been fully lost in the Forlorn Forest before, but I think you've heard stories from spending time at the Rusty Tankard about adventurers who have not returned from their forays into the forest. The fact that the forest is, I think some of you talked with Trixie at one point or heard Trixie's conversation with the lumberman about how the forest can shift and change. Places become difficult to find or completely juxtaposed in space with other locations.
I know what Kros wants to do.
Tell us.
Kros is gonna look at Grimmy and Bartog because they were there the last time. They seen the druid, the grove and everything, and he's gonna look at them and say, Elowin. Her name was Elowin. The priest told me last night, and I'm just gonna literally kind of like almost slowly fall to my knees and start calling out her name and just asking her to, if there's anything left of her in this forest that she protected, could she send us something to guide us? I'm not a priest, I'm not a man of God, but it's the only thing he could think of is that he was told that there might be something left of her. So he's just gonna literally like grasp at straws and just ask if there's anything left of her spirit to guide us out of this.
Okay.
And he's just going to go down and just start chanting her name kind of, and verbally and mentally like calling out her name, pleading for help. You know, Kros is, you know, he's a proud man, but you know, he doesn't want to die out here.
Grimmy will see that and she'll put her hand on Kros's shoulder and look up and say, I am so sorry for desecrating your area, your gravesite. Elowin, please forgive me. I'll bow my head. Help him.
Bartok continues to look at Grimmy and Kros and think they're both crazy.
I also use the name Aelithorn, which is the spirit that the priest mentioned.
Okay. What about the rest of you? What are you doing while Kros and Grimmy are imploring a dead guardian of the forest to save them?
While they're doing that, I'm just going to just try to discern if there's any way of discerning the direction that, you know, we came crashing this way, if any way of backtracking to the path that we were on.
Okay.
Intelligence?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yep. This is going to be, your target's going to be an 18. This is going to be very hard.
Ooh. I don't know if you need to bother. No, I got a slim chance. Nope. Oh, wait. No, that says crit. That's a 20. That's a 20. Oh. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay. I will tell you this. Here's what you know on a natural 20. That you have no idea where you are.
Oh shit!
And you don't know which direction you came from, other than the fact that there's some boot tracks around this opening. They disappear into the woods.
I'll point out the boot tracks to everyone else, but I don't
You can
know.
at least see where you entered into this opening where the battle was fought.
Okay. Something.
Mm-hmm. At this point, real quick, Paul, before you go, at this point, we're gonna burn another torch. Another hour has passed as you guys are taking stock, resting after this battle. Again, terribly lost in this forest.
I'll give someone a torch. I prefer not to carry one because we need 2 hands for my axe, but I will happily give someone a torch.
Kros just puts his hand out.
Okay,
Torch
Durgin.
I also can
Hands
give
the
a torch. I could also run a dagger and a torch, but if somebody else has a thing.
If we're lost, let's conserve our torches.
All right, yeah. So 1.
Have any of you ever been forced to spend a night in the Shadowdark?
As a character, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
your characters.
Kros may
Grimmy
have.
has not.
I think Kros may have. We
Not
only a
Durgin.
couple times. I think we did once. I think Kros did
I
once.
feel like Bartok has.
Okay.
I feel like Grimmy has.
Last
You're
time
starting to, if that's the case, that you're starting to feel that sense right now that this may be needed.
Oh, hell no.
Loth.
It's going to be a rough night.
The Lothamine would like. This is gonna probably not be great. Lothamine is going to make a wisdom check to see if these sting bats are, if cooked, would be edible.
Okay. I would call that an intelligence check, actually.
Well, I'm so good at this. Don't you
Yep.
worry.
Normal check.
Large scout.
That is a dirty 1.
Oh my God, Paul! You need to go get new dice.
No, and by dirty I mean I rolled a 3 and then -2.
No, that's still
Yeah.
bad though. That's still real bad.
Well,
That doesn't make it better.
This is me rolling d20s. This is just how it goes.
You can buy a pound of dice online.
I literally have 4 d20s, and that's how all of them are rolled.
These things look like flying raccoons. Like I said earlier, yeah, you could skin them. There's some flesh on them, but they're disgusting looking. There's also most of them are filled with the blood of your companions. So there's that.
Well, that's edible, I suppose.
You get a little buzz off the one
Well,
that.
I suppose I pick one up and put it into my inventory.
Okay, you have a sting bat carcass in your inventory.
I mean, if we're getting the sense that we're going to stay the night, I might want some food.
Grimmy,
Right now,
Kros,
all
and
you-
Bartok have spent the night.
okay.
We have.
The only thing you have to work with at this point is the tracks that Durgin pointed out that lead back into the dense forest. Other than that, you really don't know where you are, what direction is what.
Well, if these are the direction we came from, I highly doubt we went in a full circle. So at least that direction is not bad.
Can we listen just to whatever? Listen for rushing water, maybe? Anything like that?
Absolutely, you
We
can.
may have already done that, but
Also, give me a D6 roll before you roll your check. It'll be a wisdom check for you, but I'd like a D6.
4
Okay.
for that. Wisdom roll
Mm-hmm. Normal check.
did not make it. 10.
Okay. Yeah, you don't hear anything akin to running water. You really don't hear a whole lot. After the drone of those sting bats was extinguished, it just went silent again.
Well,
Well, if Kros thinks backtracking is the right move, I defer to you.
You guys have been out here for what, 4 hours now, I think, since you left Grimhollow. It's been 4
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah. Give or take, almost 5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Grimmy.
I have a lot more
Bartok, what?
light. I don't want to stay
Yeah,
out
got
here
it.
overnight, though. think maybe we just follow in the direction we were going, just wherever our tracks are, let's go the opposite way. It's the only logic I don't want to go.
I guess, yeah. We could maybe for an hour and then make a decision.
The opposite of going back for 1 hour.
So you're going to try to backtrack as best you can for about an hour's worth of travel to see?
No, I think the opposite of that.
Oh, you're gonna just continue forward and
opposite the tracks.
All right. Give me a D8 roll, please. Whoever wants to be the leader of this decision can roll me a D8. Could be the scout. It could be Grimmy, who just made the choice aloud. Seems like Grimmy. It seems like it would be best for you. D8 roll.
You got it, Grimmy, or
your scout is super turned around.
I'm not any better, but
okay. 7. All right. So, as best you can, you begin to make your way through the forest again. Go ahead, Lothamine. Give me a D6 roll, please.
Grimmy would also like to start making deep cuts in the earth as we go along to kind of mark our path.
Okay.
Dragging
kind of blazing the trail kind of thing. Yeah.
I got a 1.
Okay. Fantastic. You're an hour passes.
Who knows? It could be good or bad. Sometimes
I'm just gonna have Paul roll all of these when I need it. Paul, you've rolled a lot of ones tonight.
This harkens back to my second mission with Core.
It harkens back to a lot of things for your characters. Let's go ahead and get a. Let's go ahead and. Oh, I know what I was going to say. The torch that you have is burning down. Another hour has passed, as you mentioned. Grimmy, as you're guiding the group into deeper into the forest, the torches waver. You find yourselves standing in another small opening, and I would like. I don't know. Should we just stick with Paul so we can blame Paul for all of this?
Yeah,
Paul,
give me
a D100 roll, please.
A D100. Okay, give me 1 second. I got that.
It's got to even out. He's the one to stick with.
100's good.
All comes around, guys. Don't worry. That is a 74.
Oh, let's just hope it's not the dragon again.
I was gonna say, summon the dragon. Just do it.
By the way, Kros, I hand you a torch as yours gets low, the one that you're holding. So take that out.
This is not as bad as it could have been. As you get to this point in your travel where you have to relight a torch and take stock, it's been about an hour, as I mentioned. You're now over 5 hours from when you started, not knowing really anything more about your location or where you are. But it's interesting. You come across 3 corpses that lay in a pile. They are tied up, stripped naked, and they look as though they have been scavenged by small rodents. The rope itself looks fairly newly braided. Not the kind of rope you would purchase at a shop in Grimhollow. This is a braided rope from roots of some tree that have been used to bind these 3. You guess they're human. I mean, size-wise, they could be elf, but it's hard to tell. The ears have been chewed off. The soft, fleshy parts have been devoured for the most part.
I want to look at their teeth. They look normal. They look elongated, fang-like.
Yeah, you open their mouth, the mouths of the individuals.
With my axe.
And you don't even really have to do a whole lot. The fleshy part of the lips are gone. So you just see it's almost like they're just smiling at you because all you can see are their jagged teeth. They don't seem to be strange in that sort of characteristic. They don't look like they've been well cared for, teeth, over the life of these individuals. Like their dental hygiene wasn't fantastic, but they don't have sharp fangs. They don't look unnatural.
Can Lothamine look for tracks like
Absolutely.
somebody who brought them out here. Or
Yeah,
something
give me
like
a
that,
wisdom
where it might have
check.
gone.
Yeah.
It'll
be normal.
7.
Okay. Yeah. You look around and you don't really notice any tracks. It's hard to tell how long these individuals have been here. Certainly long enough to be pretty heavily scavenged. Again, they've been stripped naked, and bound for some reason.
Where we're finding them? Is there any sign of an actual like kind of like a trail or anything like that? I mean, or is it just like bodies are in the middle of the woods?
You want to look around and see? Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
Yeah.
Normal check for Kros.
All right, that's a 12.
A 12. That's a success.
Yep.
You look around, scanning this little area where you find these bodies, and this is like one of those situations where you're sort of like hunched down. The taller folk in the party, at least, are sort of like hunched down because the branches above you are sort of like, pretty low on these trees. It looks like they were possibly hidden here, as if maybe someone might be coming back to get them. And as you look around, you do see what appears to be in a barefooted track, a set of tracks, I should say. And what was your roll? It was a 12.
Yeah.
The thing that you pick up on, given that roll, is that they are larger than a standard human foot. And again, barefoot.
I'm going to stay right where I am, where they are, and I'm going to literally notify everybody. Just like, hey, there's footprints over here. They're pretty big. Barefoot.
Can Grimmy analyze the way they're tied up, like in terms of were they tied while they were on the ground, or could this have been like a trap that like pulled them into the tree? Should we be worried about the trees?
Absolutely. Give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
This would be normal. 12.
Nope. 4.
I will say, even with a 4, it looks like they were intentionally bound up. As if it was tied, like these vines and roots that were used as braided rope were tied and knotted. I mean, yeah, definitely you would pick up on that. But whether or not there's traps, there might be traps everywhere. You might have just walked into one, is the sense you get.
Does it look like the same kind of tree that's around here, basically? Or it doesn't stand out as
hard to tell.
The roots?
With a 4, very difficult to tell.
Okay.
Yep.
Be on alert.
What the?
Well, the only tracks we got are the big tracks of whatever dragged them here. Do we just follow those?
Follow those? Yes.
I can't tell how they died, right? I mean, they just look decomposed and stuff.
I actually would like to undo the bindings and try to save the rope, because if it's made out of roots and that kind of stuff, it could be used to like lay it on fire, and if we have to stay overnight, it might make a good fuel source
For kindling, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can begin to unbind them. Grimmy, were you suggesting that you try to ascertain how they
Kill
died?
them? Yeah, with my soldier background.
Is there anyone who hasn't made an intelligence check to investigate the bodies or the bindings yet?
Preferably someone smart.
I have
I think.
Well, you looked at their teeth, Durgin, so we'll go.
Oh,
we'll
gotcha.
look for
Okay.
someone else.
Okay.
Has anyone
I
else?
haven't really inspected them, but while I'm doing the ropes, I'm probably looking at them, so I'm probably inspecting them as I'm undoing the ropes.
All right, give me an intelligence check, normal check.
What's my intelligence? Oof, not good. Oh, but a good roll. So -2 makes it a 16.
Okay, that's a success. It looks as though as you're unraveling and untying the bonds, you can see that they have massive blunt head wounds. Their skulls are caved in.
Yeah, I pointed out to the obviously the dwarf fighters in the party who, like massive head wounds.
Also, your torches are burning low as another hour is passing. And I'm going off of the failed navigation check from before in terms of time.
Grimmy will light a torch this time.
So we either follow the tracks and find what did this, or we try to turn around.
But maybe what did this humanoid-like tracks? Maybe they have a dwelling. Someplace.
I was thinking the same thing. They're intelligent. They're crude, but they're intelligent to make ropes. I say we follow the footprints I found.
Bartok, how
Near a
are
water
you?
source too, like the river.
I'll survive.
You need more healing, or you'll be okay.
Depends on how your magics are going to go from your light. Next question.
This place, I can't guarantee anything.
So we should find a place to rest then.
Should we follow these tracks then?
I think so.
I think it's our best chance.
Me too.
Bartog, what's on your mind at this moment?
I can't carry enough torches to get back. I'm just.
This might be a good time
Well.
to just see how many torches we all have.
Do an inventory check right now.
3.
I have 3
Okay.
still.
I have 2 and this one, but a lot of oil and a new lantern, brand new lantern.
Oil is great. We could start.
Seems like plenty that we would be able to get back, but very well. Let us move forward.
If we can find back.
Right, if we can find back.
Okay, forward it is, I guess. It seems like people want forward, so we'll go forward.
Okay, you're going to follow the tracks. Who's leading?
Maybe our ranger. No, I mean, I wish we had a ranger.
Your scout? No, you're not. Send the healer
No.
forward first.
Yeah, send the healer
No.
first.
I'll go
Sketchy.
first. It's not too hard to follow tracks, right?
All right,
I've
so
got
we'll go
torch.
Grimmy.
Durgin keeps trying to
Grimmy.
shoot slightly in front of you.
Yeah, we'll go Grimmy, Kros, Lothamine, and then I guess maybe Bartog and Durgin.
Stay close, Kros. I don't want to be by myself up here.
Oh, I'm right
Who
there. I'm right behind.
Does
you.
anybody have a luck point left? Or have they been
Only
used?
2. I used
Yeah, I
mine.
forgot to post, so and yeah.
Okay. All right. Just checking in.
Yes, we're fine.
Okay.
I wrote
Needs
it.
luck.
We're fine. Everything's good, guys.
Who
We're
needs
fine.
luck?
It's fine.
All right. So whoever is leading, please give me a tracking check, a wisdom. This will be normal for that
Grimmy.
individual, Grimmy.
So good.
11.
11.
Oh,
Okay.
so close.
Just short. You're able to continue to follow the tracks, but they're confusing, and the time it takes is another hour. So you lose another hour of time. You are now what, 7 hours, roughly, from when you started.
It's a slow down.
Yeah, but we might just be going in a big circle, guys. That's fine.
I've been leaving scrapes in the earth. And
Since
if we
the
haven't
Stingbat
seen any
battle, right?
scrapes, what?
Since you guys
Yeah.
did the Stingbat battle, right? So you can at least
Yeah.
theoretically you'd be able to find your way back to that site.
Yeah, she's been dragging the
Yeah.
axe.
Mm-hmm. Smart. Okay, cool. All right, so another hour passes. You get confused at certain points. You lose the trail, but then you pick it back up. And eventually, weird. Okay, eventually you, Grimmy, hear the sound of water.
You guys. I move quicker. I'm getting excited.
Yeah, Kros
Grimmy
is
starts
going the
moving
same way.
faster
Slightly.
through the verge.
With abandon.
Let's go.
I
Let's
think
do
we
this.
both-
Let's have everybody quickly roll initiative.
I found it. I found it.
Update your initiative in the initiative tracker, please. And then I would like a let's go with Durgin this time, a D6 roll.
Sure. Who's feeling a good die? You feel good. You feel good.
The only thing I could roll good at
One.
is my initiative. It's like the only thing that my dice rolls are good for.
Give me a second here. Why does it keep doing that? Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Durgin, give me a D100 roll, please.
D100.
This
Come on,
bridge
another
does
74.
not. This bridge
Another
does not
74.
want to be found.
No,
It
does
really
not.
doesn't.
So many lives have been lost.
I know, just to find this fucking bridge.
78.
Oh God, that's really close.
Well, that was kind of close
was,
to what mine
yeah.
was. 74.
Right in the middle.
Or this is the dragon.
No.
We were just off
still got-
some points.
No,
Okay.
it's a Draco
I
Lich.
still have PTSD from that level 12 freaking dragon we fought that I got killed in one bite.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
river
interesting.
dragon.
So as you are, you start to pick up the pace, Grimmy. Give me a dexterity check with disadvantage. This is going to be a hard check 15.
Disadvantage. Oh my god. I made it. Woo!
Okay.
15.
Fuck yeah. Nice. All right. So as you bust through, getting more and more excited as the sound of water, you emerge into the edge of this river that's flowing. And as you do, you snap a branch and you look over as you see movement, and this disgustingly snaggle-toothed humanoid creature turns to look at you and is going to pounce upon you. Let me get them into the initiative order.
Bare feet.
Get rid of them sting bats.
Let's see.
But it's a river.
It's a river.
Yes.
We made it to a river. Who knows where the bridge is, but
Right.
Yeah.
You're at the river. What do you remember about the Lethrin River? Anyone?
I fell in
I
it.
don't remember.
never been.
Okay. What did I roll?
I remember falling in it.
You don't remember
I
anything
remember
that's been told to you by Thalor?
I mean, as a player, I don't remember, but my character probably does.
Give me an intelligence check, Crossroads. We'll make this a normal check.
Okay, well, that's a 12, so.
Okay. You remember that he had given you some advice long ago when you first started to inquire about the Mystic Wieldstone. He talked about his prior adventure. He's been around a long time. He's probably one of the oldest crawlers that's still alive in Grimhollow, but he told you about the shrieking winds, the disorientated shrieking winds. He told you about the Weeping Grove, to steer clear of the Weeping Grove. He also told you to avoid drinking from the Lethrin River.
Don't get it in your mouth.
This
Grimmy's
creature
got it in
with
her mouth.
tusks, let's see, just double check. Okay. All right, so let's see, Grimmy. This is going to be between you and this creature before the
Is
rest
there
of
a
the
map?
Nope. Before
Oh.
the rest of the party arrives, Grimmy, you look over this thing. What the fuck? And it's going to like come towards you. It grabs a sapling tree, rips it out of the ground like a club, and races towards you. You have the initiative, though. What would you like to do?
Tighten my grip on our light. And pull out Hank with my other hand.
Okay.
With the intent to block whatever's coming at me, not to swing at him.
Okay. All right. You're not
I
going to take
might
an
also say,
action.
stop, stop, stop. Kind sir.
Kind
I'm just going to
Sam,
say that
maybe?
he doesn't look like a kind sir, and he is like
I'm just trying something.
closing the distance.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He races towards you and takes a swing with this tree branch. Basically, he ripped a tree out of the ground. Oh, good God. That's a 22.
Is there anything I
Jesus.
can do for a block?
No.
'Cause no. Okay, that's figured in. Okay. Hits.
3 points of damage as he smashes you with this, basically a great club, a tree that's being wielded like a great club. Now we'll go to the top of the order. Lothamine, as you emerge to the banks of the river, you see Grimmy just get pummeled by this tusked creature, about the size of an orc or a goblin, maybe bigger than a goblin. Orc size, I would say.
Orc size.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. Let's see. Give it a try.
That is a 19.
Okay, what does it look like when you cast Shield of Faith?
Yeah, I just like lift up my hand into the air and then this kind of like light shimmers across my form.
Okay. And then do you say anything? How do you move into the space?
I kind of like, as I see that going on, I kind of like look backwards and I'm like, we've got trouble. Some sort of beast.
Okay. All right, Grimmy, back to you. You just got whaled.
right, well, fuck this. And then I swing at him.
All right.
This is just one-handed because I've still got the torch in my other hand. Someone might want to take this. That's a 18.
That hits.
D8, one-handed. 5 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. 5 damage as you slice across it. And that brings us to Durgin. Durgin, you stumble onto the banks of the river. It's very narrow where this is happening. You see Grimmy taking a swing and connecting with this creature. You might recognize what this is, Durgin. Give me a quick intelligence check. This is not your action. It's going to be a easy check for you. Intelligence.
17.
Okay, this is an ogre. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All right.
much larger than a goblin, I should say. Looking at the description, he's a big boy. All right, what do you want to do, Durgin?
Bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm going to yell, move, 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 as I run from the back of the party, charge straight at the thing, two-handed great axe swinging.
Okay.
Jesus.
What are you, chest?
5.
Yeah, no, that does not hit. As you lunge forward and
But I
miss.
look intimidating when I do it.
Yeah, sure. Crossroads, you stumble as well out into this narrow opening.
Oh. I see this thing swinging at Grimmy. In the 5 seconds this is all happening, I see Durgin come over with an overhand chop, and the thing moves out of the way, and I just kind of, because I'm right there by Grimmy, I was keeping pace with her, and I'm just gonna, in a swift move, I'm just gonna pull my sword out and just give it a slash, try to slash it right across the face.
All right, let's do it.
Strength, and by the way, I now have a bonus to my strength attacks. Thank you very much.
Hey, nice.
Okay, that's a 15 total.
That hits.
Okay, and it's 1d8. Again, I rolled 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, give me a d20 check, please. Just a straight up.
That's an 11.
Okay, thank you. That's Crossroads' turn, and then that brings us to the ogre's turn. As you connect with it, slicing into it, it is going to stagger backwards, and it is going to turn and run. And it takes off into the forest, crashing through the branches, and disappears. Eventually, the sound of its retreat disappearing as well.
Good riddance.
Let's hope he doesn't come back with friends.
It's a good thought.
Well,
He
we're
does.
at the river.
Found the river. Now what? What is that?
Well, now
Was
you
it doing something by the waters? And here, Grimmy, I put away my crossbow, take out a shield, and I offer to carry the torch.
okay. Here.
So, what do we know of the river? Which way it flows? What do we know that? Because now we found the river, at least it might help us with a reference point of not being lost.
Mm. It's flowing from left to right.
Which direction, right or left, was the troll? When
Left.
we came out of the clearing, was left.
He went.
And he ran
tried
left.
Grimmy, what was he doing by the waters?
I don't know. I was so excited. I just ran out.
think we
Here's
should-
the water, and there he was running at me.
I think we surprised. Did it drop anything? Was it carrying anything? Maybe.
You want to take a look and see kind of where it was when it?
Just- Yeah,
Yeah.
just gonna kind of look around and see if
Yeah,
you never know if it had a bucket or something. You know.
you never know. Cross, you go down to the edge of the water, and you can see that there is a pretty sizable pile of ogre spore.
Ogre what?
Spore.
I like what they grow from.
No.
Like they're young. Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Ogre shit.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. You're being polite.
It's our bathroom.
Oh, he was pooping in the river.
That's why you don't drink it?
He had a poo with a view. He was shitting on the side of the river.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
that's why we don't. That's why we're told don't drink the water.
E. coli. It's E. coli in beer.
But the fact that these are ogres, is what Durgin told us. They're not stupid. I mean, they don't
They don't
near where
typically
they live.
run though. That's a little concerning.
Well, we know we don't want to go that way. If you ran that way, maybe we should take a.
And
down.
didn't we see like two sets of tracks back near the bodies? Maybe he
Just
is
one.
getting others.
Just
Just
one
one? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, you
also,
saw
I'm dumb as
barefooted-
rocks, so I saw 2 feet, and I thought maybe
Your
it was
scouting
2.
skills have gone to hell out here.
Yeah.
There was one set of large barefoot tracks that you had detected back by the bound bodies with their skulls bashed in. As you look around in near the dung pile, you can see that this ogre had some sort of heavily laden boots or footwear of some kind. Was not barefoot.
Well, maybe those are just his poop boots, right?
Pooping boots.
I'd put on footwear if I was going to go out and,
Exactly.
or it's somebody else. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go to the right. I don't want to go
Let's follow.
that way,
Let's
right?
follow to the right.
So are you're gonna go upstream or downstream of where you are
Sounds
right
like
now?
right.
The
Right, so down.
right is downstream. Yep.
Right.
The ogre ran upstream.
Right.
You guys came from sort of a perpendicular direction to the river.
Wait. But if the ogre is wounded and we're looking for shelter, perhaps we move the direction of the ogre?
Also be a lot more ogres, possibly.
Let's say, what if he's not alone? What if he has roommates?
Is there a lot of
Are ogres communal?
Yeah, is there a lot of shit here? More than one would ever poop?
Just the one pile, but it was sizable. Like he had a good breakfast.
I would like to use my astounding intelligence to see if ogres are communal or solitary beasts.
All right, how would you just before you roll? How would you know? Like what in your how would you have?
I mean,
ascertain this?
as a scout for the church, I often went on different pilgrimages out into wilderness areas. I mean, before, of course, coming to these lands of the Shadowdark. Not to say that I would be super familiar, but I would certainly be familiar with kind of more archaic races and their, pilgrimages to go and enlighten them.
Okay, yeah, sure. Enlightening ogres, I like it. 12 is going to be your target for an intelligence check.
We got a 16 minus 2 to 14.
Okay, yeah. Ogres are often known to consort with goblinoid ancestries, so goblins, orcs, and they're oftentimes at least in your experience with them, because they have wherever the homelands are where you came from, which those areas, goblinoid creatures are warriors. They are soldiers. They pillage and destroy. And so it's quite possible that this ogre is part of a larger group. It wouldn't be a surprise if he was. But there's no way to tell, of course, what this individual's situation was. But in general, yes, they are social creatures.
He's likely maybe has companions, maybe not other ogres, but goblins, perhaps. We could head downstream, I suppose.
Yeah, we're in no condition to face a colony of these things. But we know now, at least, that they're nearby this river. Something to note. So I say we continue downstream fast.
Yeah, okay.
Torchlight's burning. Let's go.
Yeah.
We head right downstream.
As a side note, though, I know we've already made our decision, but there could be more light sources where he's going.
True. Could be torches, maybe.
Bartok, what?
Good decision.
I just walked over to
Although
Bart.
when he
Just
ran
throwing
off,
that out there.
he just ran right into the Shadowdark, right? He didn't have a torch.
No, he did not have a torch.
Right, okay. So I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
they're using
Okay, fair.
torches. They've got night vision. We don't.
Yeah, downstream.
Downstream. Okay.
All right. Nobody has any luck left. You
No.
and you all
Your luck.
feel this. You feel like your luck has run out. You travel downstream, burning another hour's worth of light.
Okay, I can take that from mine.
All right.
Who wants to make maybe the most impactful role of the session right now?
God.
You definitely want Paul to do it, right, guys?
Is this a
I'm a scout.
Lothamine roll?
Is this a navigation roll? No, I'm just kidding. You guys can.
This is going to be a straight D20 roll with no modifiers whatsoever. And it's going to be a normal check of a 12.
Bartok will do it.
All right, Bartok, you got this,
You
buddy.
got it.
Okay,
You got this.
come on.
Do it.
8?
Shit.
So
Better than it could have been.
All right. Crossroads, give me a D6 roll, please.
Yeah, I walk over to Bartok
Have
and I
Jeff
say,
do
it's okay. And I pull a
Killed
piece
us
of sting bat off his shoulder.
The dice did not help you tonight.
No.
I roll a 2.
A 2.
I roll
Okay.
a 2.
Okay, that's better than a 1. You follow the river's edge. It's hard, it's slippery, it's muddy in places. You do find sign of other creatures accessing parts of the river. It seems to be one of those features in the Forlorn that draws the denizens from the darker portions of the forest itself. You find, luckily, that you avoid for the next hour or so any hostile interactions. And eventually you start to hear the loud sounds of the river, the sounds of rapids, the sounds of thousands of gallons of water smashing upon rock violently. Louder and louder as you travel, just
Waterfall? Waterfall?
You
It's the
also
river.
get the sense, one quick thing, Grimmy, you also get the sense that your time is running out in this place.
Like we're gonna die?
Like, it's very probable that you will not find your way out of this place. You guys have been traveling for close to 8 hours now, possibly closing in on 9 hours of travel. You are tired. You've had battle. You've been wounded severely. Thankfully, luck has allowed your priest to heal some of those wounds. But you're not in a good place right now, guys. This is bad. I would like to know what, if any, plan you have to find your way out of the Forlorn Forest. So go ahead, Grimmy.
I was actually wondering if the river was widening at all. I mean, you said it was very narrow when we ran into the ogre.
The narrow part that I was referring to was the opening of the bank and the forest. It was a
okay.
narrow strip of land there. The river itself is quite broad, actually.
So there could be a bridge anywhere. Really. I mean, it's wide
Correct.
enough where you can't wade across.
I mean, you could certainly try to. You could find a spot where it's narrower, certainly, if you wanted to look for a spot. I would say it averages 20 feet wide, and it moves pretty quickly. It's moving pretty fast, but you could certainly try to wade across if you wanted to. With the knowledge that that's likely taking you farther away from
Mhm.
getting back.
For sure. I was
Mhm.
wondering more about the potential of us running into a bridge.
I
Like
mean,
the
it
bridge.
was almost a 50% chance going upstream or
Left or right.
downstream, and you guys chose going downstream. For whatever that means, you don't know. But you do feel this sort of sense of creeping dread right now.
I mean, we could say we're going to try to go back, but it's going to be the same thing, right?
I mean,
We're either trying to go forward or trying to go back. We don't know where we are at all.
Right.
So we either just follow this
I
river.
can't hear you, Jeff.
Yeah. I mean, the river leads somewhere. I'm hoping that it was going to lead to like Grimhollow or something.
There's no
Do we
river at
know, like-
Grimhollow.
Yeah.
There's an old creek bed that's usually dry that you follow from Grimhollow north to
Right.
that stone bridge area, but no major river. There's a well inside Grimhollow where most of the water comes from, but as you may or may not be aware, there is the water itself has been tasting fouled lately, and there is potential problem with the water supply at Grimhollow as well. It's on the job board, I think.
I just say we go towards Loud. Maybe it's a waterfall, and who knows, afterwards there could be a bridge. We don't know.
Had we heard in the stories of anything of a waterfall with the river?
I don't think you have. I don't think the waterfall has ever come up as a feature.
Which
Which no possible marker to try to get back. So maybe we do need. Find the waterfall. Hopefully, get realize the
sounds
wrong
like a
direction and
waterfall.
go the other way.
Yeah, we need a marker to get us to the river. For
So keep heading downstream then.
I think we do have to figure out there might be a bridge near the waterfall. We just have
If there's a
to
waterfall
find that
or
point,
rapids.
whatever's
It might
just-
be.
well,
It
either
says
way.
widening out. It says widening out. I see we continue on, and there's no sense going back.
Yeah, we're stuck. We're stuck. We have to.
And I'd rather not leave the river. At least we have river's reference point. At least, if you go away from the river, we're gonna get really lost.
We should just be ready to make camp somewhere eventually.
Well, let's go towards Loud and see what it looks like. It could change our
Okay, so it
perspective.
sounds like you're going to continue on,
Yeah.
burning
New
another
place.
torch as you continue
I'll
following the
mark
water,
off.
the river, as it gets louder. And there's like mist in the air. You can tell like the water's splashing against big boulders, and aerosolizing. Some of that mist is getting a little obscured as you continue. Your torch giving off just enough light to see the fact that you're coming to sort of like these bouldery, rocky outcrops as the forest sort of recedes a little bit. And indeed, as you push forward with a torch lit at the head of the group here, you can see that you are at a waterfall that drops well beyond your visible range with the torch into the Shadowdark. Down into darkness. A massive
We're, like,
waterfall
tearing off of
that
a
is
cliff.
atop a ridge. Yeah, there's a big ridge, which you've not heard about this feature before, that looks down over something. You don't know what's down there because you can't see beyond the illumination of your torch.
Forest, this ridge. So the forest runs up to the ridge, on
Yep.
our right or left hand
Yep.
side. Okay.
Some of the trees sort of thin out as you get closer to the ridgeline. So it's an exposed ridgeline with a big waterfall plunging over the edge of it, very loudly. So you kind of, if you're communicating with each other, it's like one of those things where you're kind of like having to shout a little bit because it's so loud. But not with any sort of concern that anything else can really hear you, because it's just extremely loud with this huge plunge pool that goes into darkness.
So now what? Do we follow the ridge?
I think we have to.
Well,
take another
but if we know the bridge is not here, the bridge must be upstream, and then we have a marker to return. Rajar's
It's a
trying to
long
think
hike.
logically.
A long
Or-
way back and possibly ogres and orcs to deal with, but
Or endless
Warthog.
dark forest with no direction.
Couldn't the bridge be down? Like the waterfall is just a river dropping in elevation.
Yeah.
Could
Right,
continue
right.
down there too. Or it could be a
Exactly.
lake, or it could be nothing.
Did we go up some great elevation from where the east wall was?
I mean, my ears didn't pop.
I think I agree with Bartog. I think upstream is where the bridge would be.
Grimmy, give me a D6 roll, please.
Is this an ears popping roll? Oh, God, it fell on Bubba. He's going to freak out.
Bubba.
1.
Give me a D100, please.
Not really. 10.
We have 15 minutes to die.
That's not good. Oh, that's not good.
Oh my fucking Christ! You guys. I'm so
Ugh.
sorry. Okay, so you guys are trying to decide what you want to do. So what is the plan here? What do you guys want to do at this point? You've got a massive ridge that drops into God knows where. You can't see anything. It's darkness. You have a couple of proposals on the table. What do you think is the move here, guys?
What if we were to camp here and rest? We are quite tired. No, we don't want to, but we could rest, and then we could make one quick trip.
Oh, it takes 3 torches to make a bonfire, to make a campfire.
We have enough. I think we'll be all
We
right.
also have oil and kindling.
I'm not saying this will be easy, but I am unsure if we are able to
The only
wreck the entire way back to Grimhollow.
As you are having this conversation and determining what you're going to do, the dreadful decision point of either spending a night in the Shadowdark or wandering aimlessly back into the forest, hopefully without any luck in your arsenal to find your way out. Neither of these options is great, but that's less important at the moment because you turn to look. I'll go with Lothamine. You know, you're a scout.
so good, very
kind
good one.
of.
Yeah,
Kind of. You catch a bit of movement just at the edge of the torchlight, and you look over, and there is this massive, bulbous, dripping nest in a tree about 25 feet from where you are. And you can see it just sort of like swing just enough to get your attention. You look over and you watch from the top of it as something emerges, pokes its head out of this massive. I mean, this thing is huge. It's like the size of my office. How big this nest is. And it's like a paper. It looks like a paper. It looks like it's a big ball of paper. And suddenly you watch as something pushes its way out, and these wings pop out, and you see this massive wasp that alights from this wasp nest. A second, a third,
God damn.
a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh, eighth, ninth, and a 10th. These wasps converge on your location. Lothamine, you're the only one that sees this happening right now. What do you want to do? And then I need everybody to roll initiative.
Of course, I cry out to the others, and then I'll attempt a shield of faith on myself.
Okay. Go ahead and cast Shield of Faith. Let's see if you make it.
It's a 21.
And then please everybody roll initiative, please. Oh my God, I just rolled a nat 20 on my initiative.
God, we're dead.
Fuck.
I'm gonna start my new
What have you
character.
done to us? Oh, I rolled in that 22.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
I didn't roll too bad, but I didn't get a nat 20.
Mine stays the same. I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
I actually got a dirty 19.
Let me see. What do I add to mine? I forgot about that. Oh shit. Okay.
0, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
+3.
100%.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah. All right. Who rolled this one? Was that Crossroads? Did you roll, or Grimmy rolled the 1, didn't you? Oh fuck.
No, or
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So, all right. There's 5 of you. There's 10 of these wasps.
I believe I can fly.
Random encounters in the Shadowdark.
This is
All
not
we
a
were
good
just going
time
for
for
a
it.
camping trip. We were just going hiking in the forest, and look what happened. All right, we'll do the first 2 on
Well,
Crossroads.
hey, if we clear this nest, maybe we can crawl on in there and camp overnight inside the hornet nest.
Oh my God!
This is,
I rolled
I'm
a rolled a natural 20 and a 14 for a total of 17. 23
well,
and
then that's
17
Well,
on who?
on cross.
wait, so what were the hit totals?
A 23 and a 17 to hit.
All right, well, they both hit because, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck, guys. I'm sorry. I think this is a TPK. That's gonna be 3 points. 3 points of damage, and then
Yep.
give me a con check, please. You have to make a 9. You have to make a 9. You
All right,
have
well,
to
let's
make a
take
9.
bonus.
Yep.
Did you specify that? Wait, I have to make a 9?
A 9. A 9 is your target.
I rolled an 8 plus 1 is a 9.
Oh,
Okay. You
Jesus.
feel the painful surge of venom injected by both of these wasps into you, and you go dizzy, and you start to lose consciousness, stumbling for a moment. But you gather your resolve. Okay, so the next 2 on Grimmy. One of them is going to miss with a 9. I'm pretty sure, Grimmy, right? A 9 does not hit you. The other is a 21. I need you to also make a con check. You're going to take 6 points of damage. Oof.
18. Con check.
Okay, same. Same thing. You know that they just injected you with something, but you're able to maintain your composure. Durgin, 2 against you. That's a natural 20, and the second one is a miss. I'm gonna roll double dice. So that's 6 points of damage for Durgin, and you need to do a con check, DC 9.
Con. Hey, I have a -2 to that. This is gonna.
Come on, buddy. Roll high.
Come on.
You're gonna have to carry all our bodies back. So roll high.
Critter shit die. Come through
Come
for
on,
me.
you got this.
11 minus 2, 9.
Oh, God, thank goodness.
All right. You made it. All right, Lothamine, 2 on you.
Yep.
I don't know why we're so happy. We're still gonna die.
I have an
14?
AP of 17.
17. Okay, so they both miss you. One of them
Okay,
bites
my shield.
into you. Well, actually, one of them you bash away with the shield. The other one tries to pierce into you, but because you have that magical protection, it just doesn't penetrate. And then finally, with Bartog. Ooh, that is going to be an 18 and a 16.
Both hit.
Oh,
Okay, give me 2 con checks. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
4
These
points of
things
damage.
First con check's a natural 1.
Oh fuck. Okay, you go down. 0 hit points.
oh.
It's official. My palms are sweaty.
Yeah, mine too. All right, Lothamine.
Oh.
Lothamine quickly dashes over to Bartog, and I'm attempting Cure Wounds. And let's see if...
Okay.
That is a 20. Dirty.
Okay. Yep. So go ahead and roll a d6 to bring him back up.
That's 4 hit points back onto Bartog.
Okay. Well done. All right. Bartog, it's your turn. You are prone on the ground. What would you like to do?
Did you miss? Did you skip 3?
Stab at one of them, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, God. 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Just
Yep.
panic of getting stung and getting up. Missed.
Okay. Then it goes to Grimmy.
Is there combustible brush around here?
Everything is kind of wet from the mist
Yeah.
of the waterfall. The wet waterfall.
I mean, we can't live through this. We gotta run, you guys. Run.
Outrun wasps. Giant wasps.
Maybe they'll leave us
Giant-
alone if we get out
Giant
of the
wasps.
range of their.
Jump off
Yes.
the cliff edge.
I mean, I was considering it. I'll take a swing.
This wouldn't be the first time Tyler has been involved in a leap of faith ending.
Yep.
Remember that?
poisoned.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the same thing.
Yeah. Go ahead. What were you gonna do? Sorry, Grimmy.
We're going right into the dark though, and then all of our stuff will be wet. It's gonna be really hard to light a torch if we live through the fall and the waterfall.
You're gonna jump?
No.
No, not yet. I'm gonna take a swing.
Not yet.
All right. Come on now.
Come on, Thelma and
Let's go.
Louise.
Come on, guys. If we can kill these, maybe that's all that's in the hive. And then I said we can hide in the hive.
13.
A 13
Maybe there's some honey.
hits. A 13 hits.
There we go.
I do not have the torch right now.
No, I'm holding. I got a shield and a torch. I'm not fighting anything. I'm here to cure you guys.
4.
4 points
Okay.
damage. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Does not kill it, but does some damage.
Oh, shit.
Brings it to Kros. This is
Yeah, I
fucked.
just got stung by 2 of these fuckers, and I'm swinging hard.
Yep.
My long sword.
You might have to go slightly longer than our normal 2-hour session, guys. Not a whole lot
16,
longer.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
yeah, so 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, damage. That is 6 points of damage.
Okay. Doesn't knock it out of the air, but definitely hits and hurts.
No, but I'm holding up my shield.
Okay, Durgin.
I'm taking a swing.
All right.
Jesus Christ. 6.
Yep. Okay, that misses. Brings
Pardon
it
my
back
French.
to them. That's okay. Brings it back to them. Kros, these two are going to attack you again. One of them misses, but the other one's a dirty 20. Go ahead and give me that con check. 6 points of damage. Ouch. Fuck. Grimmy, 2 on you. One of them is a 12. That doesn't hit you, right?
No.
The other one's a 21. For 2 points of damage, I need a con check. Kros, what's your con check? Okay.
My con check was a 14. Sorry.
Okay, you're good. Grimmy,
Mine's
yours?
an 18
Okay, you're good.
again.
Durgin, 14 does not hit you, right?
Yeah, 13's at my AC.
Okay. One of them misses, one of them hits. Give me a con check and take 4 points of damage. Jesus.
Nope.
Oh, nope, you're down. You go down to 0 hit points.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh boy. Okay. Lothamine.
2 on me.
One of them misses, and the other one, I think both miss. 16, that misses you, right?
17 is my AC, yeah.
Hell yeah, very cool. And then finally, Bartog, just barely getting up onto your feet as these two come back towards you. An 18 and a 14.
Both hit.
Ah, shit.
Give me two con checks, please.
Oh.
And take 8 points of damage.
Oh, you're down anyways.
Down anyway.
Okay.
One failed too, so yep, down.
Okay. All right. Let me just check something here.
Oh, yeah, my con is +2.
Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. Let's get to Lothamine.
Are these murder hornets?
They are. It sure looks like it.
Did any of them, or they? Sorry, I had to step away for a second.
No, no. You two of them have taken damage though. Both Kros and Grimmy have made contact.
All right.
First contact.
And 2 of our people are down.
Yep.
Yeah, it's looking pretty grim.
Bartog and Durgin are down.
Durgin's better. Go for Durgin.
Basically, our only choice is to jump or leave. Well, I'll run.
Well, you have a couple of choices, Lothamine. You've got some choices. You could run back the way you came. You could jump off of a massive ridgeline into God knows what below. You could stand and fight. Yep. You've got some options. None of them are good.
Yeah. Could I move towards Durgin, attempt to cure wounds, and then start running upriver?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make a check to cast your cure wounds.
Oh. Well, that failed. So sorry, Durgin. And
no.
I'm starting to move upriver.
Yeah, that spell's no longer available to you. Shit. Okay. Yep. Fuck. All right.
Bound to happen eventually.
Bartog.
Let's see. That's a D20. 3.
A 3. Okay, so you remain at 0 hit points. What's going through Bartog's head right now as death is closing in on you?
Bartog's thinking of this bridge and the waterfall and the red mist and the coins in his pocket.
Those coins feel more significant now than ever. The weight of them pulling you down. It's almost as you lay there, like those coins are pulling you into the earth. Not physically, like people who might look at your body don't see that happening, but that's the sensation that you're having as you're dying, that you're being pulled into the ground, almost buried alive. All right, so that is Bartog. Grimmy.
Okay, so Bartog's down, Durgin's down, Kros is not down.
I'm up.
Cool.
And Lothamine just took off running with the torch, by the way.
Oh God, you're right. Okay.
Oh my God! This fucking game.
Well, I gotta light something.
Yeah.
Who went down? I'm gonna light a lantern.
Okay.
That's my action, and set it down kind of in the epicenter of everything.
Give me a
So I have
dexterity check.
Free hands.
This will be a normal check with you. For you, excuse me.
That's a fail.
Okay, you try to get it lit. You try to get it lit. It doesn't. You're not able to light it this turn. In the
planning my
chaos
vector
of
to-
what's happening.
Jump over the waterfall, making my trajectory made.
All right. Oh God. Okay, sorry. I shouldn't be smiling so big. Crossroads.
I'm gonna take another swing at the ones that are attacking me.
Mhm.
Hopefully it's the one.
The one that you hit
I've
before?
already-
You want to hit the one that you hit before? Okay. Yep.
Yeah. That's a 15 total. So I know that's
15 hits.
right?
Yep.
That is 4 points of damage.
On the one that you already hit, that kills it.
Yeah.
Yep. Goes
All
down.
right, I watch it drop. I see Grimmy trying to do what she's doing, and I notice out of the corner of my eye, I see her looking to the edge, and I just start shaking my head. No, don't make me do this.
Okay, we'll go to Durgin next. Durgin, you hear this familiar voice. It's someone from your past, someone that meant a lot to you, someone that cared for you perhaps, or that you cared for deeply. What do they say to you?
The voice is saying that it's time to rest. You've fought a good fight, and the rage within him. He doesn't, even as he's already dropped to the ground mentally, he thinks he's still swinging his axe, but it's just getting heavier and heavier, and that voice is just so convincing that it's just time to take a rest. Everyone will be fine. You don't have to protect them all. And I'm fighting it, going, no one dies on my watch. But then I start to taste like, I get the taste of cold ale. It's like, that's pretty good. Maybe just a minute. I could just rest for a minute. And things are just my tunnel vision's just.
This voice just encouraging you to rest your weary bones. It's soothing. It's comforting. And you have this moment where you see yourself sitting in this banquet hall with loved ones from your dwarven community, a feast happening, music playing, people eating, people drinking, probably a young dwarven woman at your side, maybe with her hand on yours. And you take a big swig of this cold ale, this dwarven stout. It tastes so good. And you swallow it down, and you can just feel it sort of filling your body with this warmth. And then you start to feel this sensation, this something inside of you fighting, writhing. You start to feel nauseous and sick. You look at the companions sitting around this long table, and they all start to convulse as well, choking on whatever they're eating or drinking. Each of them now starting to spew up, and yourself feel this warm bile start to puke out of your mouth uncontrollably, black ichor draining down. And then the last thing you hear is this voice that says, "Yes, Durgin, it is time to rest."
Whether I'm not actually able to even speak, but mentally I'm just like, fuck you.
And with that, we return to the situation at hand. That was Durgin's. Was that Durgin's turn? That was Durgin's turn. Here we go. Kros, there's only one that's attacking you now, and that misses with the 6. Grimmy, there's 2 on you still. One of them injured. A 12. Does that hit you? I can't remember.
No.
Nope.
No.
Both of them miss. Lothamine, as you're running, two are chasing you into the woods. That is a 21 and a 10.
21 hit.
Give me a con check, please, and take 6 points of damage. Oof. These
Oh,
guys are
I
fucking
con, I'm
brutal.
down.
He's down. Okay.
Oh shit!
What's your con bonus?
-1.
Okay. That's not good.
I presume I'm dead at this point.
You're at 0 hit points.
If they're jumping.
Give me a d6 roll, Lothamine. 1 through 3 is bad. 4, 5, 6 is worse.
1.
Okay. All right. So you fall unconscious. The torch that you're carrying hits the ground and kind of rolls to the side, still illuminated. Just enough illumination to allow for anyone who might happen across the scene to see your body being assailed by 2 wasps as you lay on the
Lovely.
ground.
Take it.
Bartog, are you up now, Bartog?
No, still down.
No, you're not.
On a
You're
4.
still down.
We're on the
Okay.
D20.
4. All right.
Fail again.
All right. I'll mark your ticker down. All right. Let's see. Well, shit. There's 2 on you. They're going to redistribute.
As they should.
Yeah, as they should. One of them's going to go for Grimmy. That's a 14, and one of them's going to go for Kros. That is a 5. Does a 14 hit again? I'm sorry, I can't keep
Meet
track
the
of.
beats. Yep.
Okay, so give me a con check and take 4 points of damage.
Con check. That's a 7.
Okay, Grimmy goes down as well. Jesus.
Can Grimmy stagger a couple of steps towards the waterfall before she goes down?
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Describe for us what happens here as you feel this painful sensation of the venom taking control of your body. Your arms go limp at your sides. You drop Hank to the ground. You kind of your mouth kind of goes almost like strokey, where you can't. You're kind of like mumbling to yourself, and your sight is becoming blurred.
Yeah. Well, and we're in the dark right now too. So
That's right. I forgot about that. It's completely dark because Lothamine ran away with the spoon.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in the dark. So
He fell.
Remy
He
is-
fell with torch there.
This torch is
doing
still burning.
anything to get
Go ahead.
out of the dark.
Mhm.
And she feels like she sees some light where it's actually sound. Like it's the poison happening.
Mhm.
So she is trying to get to the light, which is the sound, and she is planning to take a jump over the waterfall to get to it. But
Okay.
she probably doesn't make it.
You know what? Give me a d6 roll. 1 through 3, you make it. 4, 5, 6, you don't quite get there.
4.
You get close enough where your body just drops, and the last thing you see is your head is just kind of looking over at the water as it's rolling off of these rocks. It just looks so natural and so serene. You can hear the thunderous roar. What's your con bonus?
It's +1.
Okay, good to know. All right. That brings us to. I don't even know where we are anymore. Lothamine, give me a d20 roll.
12.
Okay, so you're still unconscious with bats on you. Bartog,
What?
you give me a d20 roll, Bartog. Natural 20 and you're up.
17.
Okay. Grimmy, give me a d20 roll.
This one has rolled 2 20s tonight.
Let's do it.
2. No.
Okay. Crossroads, it is complete darkness. You don't know what's going on. You don't hear the voices of your friends. What do you want to do?
I am going to grab
Holy
my
crap.
torch, and I'm going to place it on the ground as I'm lighting it, so I'm not holding it, so I don't have to drop it. I'm basically going to lay it down on the ground and light the torch
Okay.
and see what's going on around
give
me
me
for
a
a quick second
Sure, give me a dex check. This is going to be a normal check, but with a disadvantage.
with disadvantage. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first roll is a 16, but with
Come on, baby.
disadvantage.
Come on.
With advantage is a 17.
Okay.
With disadvantage is a 17.
Direction.
The light erupts from your torch as you look up, and these wasps are flying, some of them buried into your companions, just stinging them. Grimmy is laying near the edge of the ridgeline. Lothamine is nowhere to be seen. Durgin is laying with his eyes open, just staring up into the darkness. And Bartog is similarly unconscious at this moment. That was your action to light the torch. Is there anything you want to do? Like, you have movement, and you can always say something.
Can I just run for the edge in the line that Grimmy is and just grab her and just jump off the edge with her in my arms?
Absolutely. I think the torch would be left on the ground as you run over, grab Grimmy, pull her up off the ground, and just make the leap.
And I just leap.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, epic
Like,
fucking
sorry,
Thelma and
Bartog.
Louise moment as you guys leap into the unknown. The loudness of the water increasing as you feel yourself falling. Crossroads, Grimmy being held tight in your arms. You know that this is the end.
Do we hit water or do we hit ground?
Is it a splash or is it a splash?
It is a hard. It's a
difference?
hard landing. It's a hard landing.
Yeah.
And death comes quickly. Which is not
I think
the
as I
same
was falling,
for
I would probably
the-
roll. So I was first. I think I would roll.
Sure. Either way, you pancake yourself. And that ends the story of Grimmy and Crossroads. Durgin's story having already come to an end. I would like Lothamine. Actually, it's not your turn yet. It's their turn. Fuck. Okay, so these things are going to... you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give you a chance. Lothamine, roll a d20. On a nat 20, you wake up with 1 hit point.
You wake up and you'll freak out.
Oh boy.
Well, if you want to
I'm
wake
gonna
up at
die.
this point.
No, it's a 14. I'm dead.
Okay. Yep.
The priest lives.
You also feel the life draining from you. What are the last moments that Lothamine sees in his head?
I think Lothamine is just, totally. The confusion that he started this journey with, he just finds himself in the middle of the dark woods, all turned around, no sense of any direction, light kind of fleeting away from him, leaving him alone in the dark, and the trees, and the subtle sounds.
As life fades from you, your eyes are open, staring into complete darkness. And you feel this gentle caress on your chin. And the hand moves to your throat and squeezes the rest of the life out of you. Bartog, give me a d20 roll. Nat 20, you are awake with 1 hit point in complete darkness. Your friends all gone or dead.
16.
Okay. What about for Bartog? What does the last moment look like for him in his mind?
I think it is still with the coins, and whatever payment those are, I'm bringing them with me to the afterlife type thing. So for better or worse, I'm hoping the coins are gonna do something.
Okay. Grimmy, as your body is pulled across the precipice, none of that is you're aware of at this point, but what are the last moments in your mind?
I'm in the dark, terrified. A door opens. A bunch of white light spills out. It's my mother. She says, Grimmy, you're in the dark again. Come in here. And she pulls me into a bright white room where there are no shadows. There's so much light. She closes the door behind me, sealing out the darkness, picks me up in her arms, and I fall asleep on her shoulder.
That's beautiful. And then finally, Crossroads, the only one still conscious as you are falling, positioning yourself to take the brunt of whatever impact might happen. The last thoughts that you have are what?
I think as the normal still air of the Shadowdark for some reason, I feel a very fast breeze. And despite the fact that I'm falling with my back towards the ground or whatever's waiting me, I feel the air rushing in my face. And I suddenly find myself standing on a stage with a guitar in my hand. And I look out into the crowd, and I'm seeing, let's see, I see Vic Vega, I see Phil, I see Grimmy, Bartog, Core. I see all of them in the crowd, and they're cheering. And then the spotlight is on me, and then the spotlight is off.
Beautiful ending for a very unlucky party. And that is how Shadowdark will fuck you. You guys, excellent job with your last moments. We rolled, I think, at least 3 random encounters. Was it 4?
Encounters, I think.
Or,
There's a lot.
Yeah. Yep. And some pretty rough rolls
those
along
dice
the
were
way.
bad
So
right from the get-go.
Right
Yeah.
from the get-go.
yeah.
And your dice were hot right from the get-go.
My dice were hot. My I was rolling D6s on those last for damage on those last wasps.
Oh yeah,
and
you
I
were
was
hitting
getting
hard.
I was getting 4s and 6s. Oh
I took
well,
some 6s. I took yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You guys, and the con checks, even though it's only a 9, was still pretty brutal.
Yep.
But hey,
That's
that's Shadowdark, my friends. That is we had our yeah, I think so too, because of the paralysis. Although the sting bats, if you can't get them off of you, they auto hit, which is pretty rough. They're all bad. They're all bad.
The hornets took more damage too, so the hornets are much harder to drop them quickly.
Yeah, they did have more HP than the sting bats. Guys, thank you so much. That's the Shadowdark. Your dice really did not like you tonight for some reason.
No,
maybe
to see what it's like to roll up a first level.
And your
character.
luck ran out. Only 2 of you had luck points, which was a little rough, because I would have with that, because we had that one D20 roll that was no modifiers. It was just a straight D20. I think Bartog, you rolled it right, and it was a normal roll. That would have been a time to use luck to perhaps find a different route. That was kind of one of the most pivotal roles of the session, I think.
I don't know what the right thing to do at that point was.
Well, I like that
you guys were
twice
lost.
now. We've found the river and we've gone the wrong direction.
Well, we don't know that now. We're all dead.
Yeah, you're right. You guys, you're absolutely right. This bridge is so fucking elusive, because last time you got to the river, you also had some pretty substantial. You had the dragon encounter.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Like, you're excited, but you're also having a bit of trepidation when you see the river at this point. Like, well, we don't know. Yeah, we do, because some people came back and told the story the first time. You know, that there's shit.
Yeah, but now we've lost our fast travel to the stupid goddamn wall.
Yeah. There were stories from Thalor actually told you about a group that had gone out in search of before you, and one of their leaders, so to speak, of the group was Roger, a guy named Roger, who was a priest, I think a priest or a fighter of St. Tragnus. He was associated with the Abbey, and he actually was wielding the one of the swords of St. Tragnus, and had sought information from Thalor. And so Thalor had told you about that. People know that these guys, like, he knows that you went on this mission, and he also will notice when you don't return. Another group lost to the Forlorn Forest. Holy shit. Wow. Okay.
And Priest of St. Tragnus knows all of Roger's stories because Roger told him everything.
Yeah, well, and Brother Raslin was the one who gave him the sword.
Right.
Yeah. So that sword's still out there somewhere.
You know, our next characters are going to love going out hunting for wood.
Oh, fuck.
That's what they're going to do.
None of that was anything that I had planned for the session. That was all random, based on your failed navigation stuff.
I just say we keep on pounding and trying to find that bridge until we do.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything.
Many a young adventurer.
I don't think the body's at the problem.
I don't think there's really a bridge. Dave's just screwing with us.
No, dude, I've had that bridge prepared for months. I know exactly what's going to happen if you guys ever make it there.
I think Thalor works for the Shadowdark, just sending travelers to their death.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, he's warned you guys multiple times how deadly it is out there.
Or maybe we first fix the water issue in the city and then.
Fuck the city, dude. We're getting this bridge.
All right, bridge.
Look,
Let's
going
make
for
new
the
characters
bridge.
and head for the bridge again.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said.